Chapter 4 The School Boy Learning Objectives 1. Difference between the natural world and formal education. 2. The unjust ways of a cruel society. I love to rise in a summer morn when the birds sing on every tree. The distant huntsman winds his horn and the skylark sings with me. Oh, what sweet company! But to go to school in a summer morn, oh, it drives all joy away. Under a cruel eye outwarm, the little ones spend the day in sighing and dismay. And then at times I drooping sit and spend many an anxious hour, nor in my book can I take delight, nor sit in learning's bower, worn through with the dreamy shore. How can the bird that is born for joy sit in a cage and sing? How can a child when fears annoy but droop his tender wing and forget his youthful spring? O father and mother, if buds are nipped and blossoms blown away, and if the tender plants are stripped of their joy in this springing day by sorrow and care's dismay, how shall the summer arise in joy, or the summer fruits appear? Or how shall we gather what griefs destroy, or bless the mellowing year, when the blast of winter appear? William Blake, 1757 to 1827, was an English poet, painter and printmaker. Largely unrecognized during his lifetime, Blake is now considered a seminal figure in the history of the poetry and visual arts of Romantic age. His writings have influenced countless writers, poets and artists through the ages, and he has been deemed both a major poet and an original thinker. Exercise time. Answer the following questions. 1. How does the child feel in the morning? Answer. The child feels joy in the morning. 2. What does the child feel at school? Answer. The child feels like that he will have to spend many anxious and undelighted hours at school. 3. Why does the child compare himself to a caged bird? Answer. Like a caged bird, the boy is also not free to do anything at his own will. He wants to lead a life of freedom, but he can't because there are many restrictions on him. 4. What does the child appeal to the parents? Answer. He makes appeal to his parents, arguing that if such events diminish his youth, he will never be able to enjoy the rest of his life either. How terrible it will be when he ages and is unable to experience the joy of childhood if he is stopped from doing so. Find their meaning. 1. Grief, sorrow. 2. Anxious, worried. 3. Dismay, a strong feeling of disappointment. 4. Shower, sprinkling. 5. Distant, far away. 6. Nipped, to catch or tightly compress. Fill in the blanks. 1. The schoolboy poem is about an unhappy schoolboy. 2. He likes summer mornings. 3. He is fond of seeing the birds. 4. He has the obligation to go to closed space like school, but he wants to go outside. Take the right options. 1. The child in the poem loves to rise in a summer. 1. Evening. 2. Morning. 3. Night. Answer. 2. Morning. 2. In this poem, learning bars means 1. House. 2. Office. 3. School. Answer. 3. School. Match the following. Match the words and phrases with their meanings in the box below. Answer. Blast of winter, cold and heavy winds. 2. Dismay, concern and distress. 3. Springing days, the days of spring. 4. Learning bar. Answer. School. Let's enjoy the poem. Think about people around you, at home, school and other places, who encourage you to keep working hard. Write the name of these people who are hardworking and also inspire you to work hard. Do it yourself. Communication. Writing skills. Madhav does not go to school. He helped his father to wash cars. How would you convince Madhav's father to send him to your school? Write a letter to Madhav's father to convince him to send him to your school. Reading skills. Read the extract given below and answer the questions that follow each. I love to rise in summer morn when the birds sing on every tree, the distant huntsman winds his horn, and the skylark sings with me. Oh, what a sweet company! Now answer the following questions. A. Who is I in the above lines? Answer. I refers to the schoolboy. B. When does he arise? Answer. In summer morning. C. Find a word from the above stanza which is opposite of near. Answer. Distant. D. Name the poet of these lines. Answer. William Blake. Listening and speaking skills. There are many children around the world who cannot attend school because of difficulties at home. Discuss the ideas about how we can help such children.